Hello, world. This is Godzillafan969 telling you about the worst animated movie I ever saw. It's like Food Fight, but made by Sony. The movie was called the Emoji Movie. It was such a waste of time and a waste of everything about the whole movie. It was actually garbage. A waste of time. The first time I seen like that movie, I was actually not impressed. I seen it on Netflix and never want to watch it again. But then, it was actually one of the worst movies I saw. Worst 2018 movie ever. Great if I did to make it look like Sony's version of Toy Story. It was so bad, I forgot to laugh. Oh, hi. There you go. You're no more. You're nothing about history. You're nothing but history. One of those movies I ever saw, it's like Food Fight. And I'll be doing like some worst movie reviews, like Food Fight, even the Asylum movies. There was some other movies like it. It was other movies, just like how much I don't care for those movies. For the Emoji Movie, the characters are the worst. The characters like some like that meth guy, Jailbreak, and a high five hand. The hand emoji. Every time I heard that movie, one of the worst movies ever. That movie was actually so awful for it. Animation looks like, well, it was alright. I did not enjoy it. The plot was weak. I strongly from dislike it. Fans of Strider, Electric Dragon. If you like hearing this is actually from my review of that awful movie. I dislike the movie. If you can hear Phantom Strider and Electric Dragon, is actually an awful, awful, awful movie. Once and for that, from one of those movies. Every time I see from those movies, it makes me feel like having some seashells or some comas, from this. Other things like it, that how much, how much will it cost to make an awful movie? My suggestion is like $1 million. Oh, that's actually from the Asylum's budget. The Asylum will go from like 500,000 to $1 billion. Which actually has to work worse. So worse, in fact, that I'm spinning around circles. Because what's wrong with that guy? What's wrong with that emoji review. Is his mind been blown? So boring fact I have an audience laughing. Laughing for that. From this Telegraph. This movie stinks. So stink fact can make me go tell about like the worst parts. Ooh, Candy Crush. I hope that Gene gets crushed, or I hope that meth guy gets crushed by Candy. Wish that movie was never been made. Now I thought Coco's better. And proves me right, Coco's better than the Emoji Movie. So worse in fact. The Emoji Movie, nothing. Can public a shot as on demise. It was on demise of a gunshot. There was actually from no more fact that if we caught sneaking. Sneaking fact that I don't care of it at all. I despise from the movie. Whereas one fact was how much that movie was being awful movie. Well, for it, the story was weak as water. That's it. I hate the movie. I despise it. That one says it's like actually I'm like a rip off a Toy Story. And they are right. I think it's like actually rip off a Toy Story. Because Toy Story is actually way more better of it. Inspiration Toy Story. No. This is actually the worst, awful movie I ever seen. So worse in fact that it'll drive people to watch more movies. Am I right? Good. Well, that's all for this. Comment, subscribe onto my YouTube channel, or follow me on Spotify. This is Godzillafan969 on my show. Goodbye.